Good evening, friends, and welcome to day 153 of a poem a day for 2026. It is Tuesday. It's about 6:30. Um, I've been in the office today, and I'll be quite honest with you. It's been a real battle. Um, uh, Ended up very late to bed again last night. Just it wasn't good sleep. Um, I probably slept better. Um, Curled up like a prawn in the the campsite on Saturday night than I did in my own bed the last two nights. However, I have managed to get a fair bit done around the house yesterday and today. This morning before I left for work, I had a bath this morning because I was up early enough, and I'm home and I've already I did the washing up either last night or this morning. I genuinely can't remember. And I've got food ready to go. So I'm going to record this and then I'm sitting down. I'm going to be sat down eating by 7 p.m., which feels ludicrous for me. And hopefully that means that I can be in bed by a decent time. It probably means that I'm going to wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and be thinking it's time to get up for work. But I'm hoping that I can convince my body that it's then not time to get up and we can settle back down. And hopefully, just look behind me, but I can't see the cats because they've got clothes on the end of the bed that need to go away. I'm hoping they'll cooperate as well. However, enough of my exhausted ramblings. Poetry. My voice is still very hit and miss. Probably a sign that I need to hydrate more. So I'll try and get working on that this evening as well. So, yesterday obviously we had green sleeves. Something much briefer today. 2nd of June. B. I'm Expecting You by Emily Dickinson. And our blurb reads as follows. Emily Dickinson's many short verses make use of a vast range of forms and perspectives. This little poem acts as a letter between two unexpected correspondents, wittily bringing the category of nature poetry into the world of human behaviour. Interesting. So this is B. I'm Expecting You by Emily Dickinson. B. I'm Expecting You was saying yesterday to somebody you know that you were due. The frogs got home last week, are settled and at work, birds mostly back, the clover warm and thick. You'll get my letter by the 17th, reply, or better, be with me, yours, Fly. That's absolutely adorable. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, it's giving strong Frog and Toad vibes. Wind in the Willows. Sort of vintage B movie. I don't know if it's probably the mention of the frogs back at work it's conjured up the image in my mind. There's a creator online. I think I follow them both on Facebook and Instagram. And I guess what they do is it's stop motion animation. I flipping love stop motion. My favourite film of all time is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I believe the creator's name account is India Rose Crawford, I believe. And the clips are these little crocheted characters, Frog and Toad, and it's just them living their lives in their little country home. They've got a little cottage, and it's simple things like Frog gets up on the weekend, makes crumpets, has tea in bed. Sometimes they bake. Toad likes to paint. And the attention to detail is just it's so beautiful, and it's quaint, I think, is probably the best description. And it's very precious, and it's just delightful. It just makes me want to go, shucks, that's cute. It's the kind of energy it gives me, and that's what I got from that poem. Yeah. Biggie, I've been expecting you. Super cute. And I hope that my brain retains that, and I move through the summer seeing insects flitting around, and anthropomorphise them in my mind, that they're catching up on life events, asking how it was over at the lake last weekend. While I was down in Bristol, I saw my first dragonflies of the season, which was just an absolute delight. I love dragonflies. So beautiful. So just the iridescence and yeah. I truly hope you've all had a wonderful day. I logged in today and saw that I've had lots of notifications, lots of comments and reactions and replies and things. I will try my best to respond to them. I know there's some older comments that I haven't responded to, with my mental health being in the pan the last couple of weeks. I'm not going to minimise it. It was pretty rough. I wasn't as active, responsive, other as I would have liked to have been, but I am doing a lot better. Getting to spend time with my boyfriend the other weekend and spending time with my team this past weekend. While both of those weekends were incredibly tiring, that's the nature of ME. Emotionally, they were hugely fulfilling. I mean, they were physically fulfilling, they were just physically exhausting. But yeah, they were emotionally fulfilling, and I do feel a degree of equilibrium. So hopefully I will have a bit more mental capacity to respond to some things. Maybe even while I'm sat down watching some things this evening, because I have time. I've given myself the gift of time, which feels marvellous. So yeah, here's hoping that we all have a lovely evening. It's still sunny. It's definitely a bit breezier, but I reckon if you put on a hoodie, it would be decent if you fancy popping out for a pop coke or a lemonade or any beverage of your choosing to make the most of the sun. And then hopefully, when we all get down to it, we will all be able to have a very good